it's time to just pull our tits out and give them a good jiggle and a good shake. I know I can shake mine pretty good. But it's time to just pull them out, let them plop around and dangle around, because we're getting into some sleaze rock. I think we're getting into some sleaze rock. I'm not going to say old school, because I don't know how old this band is, but we're doing Vains of Jenna. And the weird thing is isn't veins as in blood veins, like slice the veins, like the veins in your body, V-E-I-N-S. This is V-A-I-N-S. So veins, like you're so vain, right? Am I right about that? You're so vain. Jenna, you're so vain. She's so vain, she's got many veins. That's how vain Jenna is. So we're doing Vains of Jenna, and we're doing the song Enemy in Me. It's the #1 track they have here. The only other thing I know about this band is, are they related or are they somehow connected to Bam Margera? Because as I brought something up, they were on a playlist that showed Bam Margera's face. And I was like, maybe it's one of his favorite bands, or he's in the band, or I don't know. But let's learn about Vains of Jenna, and then we're going to listen to the song Enemy in Me for the very first time. You ready? They have 9,136 monthly listeners to the Spotify. The top 5 jams, 3 of them come from this album that we're doing right here, and that album is called The Art of Telling Lies. Ooh. I'm very good at telling lies, Jenna. You do not want to trust me, because I'm very good at it. #1 track is Enemy in Me, the one we're doing today, 787,753 plays. So they got some numbers here. Everybody Loves You, it cuts off. It cuts off the title. Everybody Loves You When You're Dead is that title there. And that's got 244,000 plays. The next 2 tracks coming from a different album. You got California Dreamin'. And I'm going to say, is that a cover? 2018, or 218,000 plays. Then you got Fuck You. Or F***K*U. I'm going to assume it's either Fork You or Fuck You. And that's got 255,000 plays. You got Mind Pollution, heading back to this album, 137,000 plays. Now we look into albums and see what these guys have done throughout their illustrious career. You've got the demos. That came out in 2009. Then the album, The Art of Telling Lies, comes out in 2009. Looks like all these years are wackadooded up, so I don't even count those years, because it looks like everything comes out in 2009 except for one in 2011, 12. Don't even think about the years. We're going to name them off. You got the demos. The Art of Telling Lies. You got Lit Up, Let Down. You got Reverse Tripped. And you've got We Can Never Die, Volume 2. Is there a Volume 1? No. Now what we do is we go down to related artists. Who might these guys have played shows with? Who might they have been on tour with? Who might people listen to when they listen to Vains of Jenna? You got Hell and Diesel. You got Gemini 5, Sister. You got Hardcore Superstar. You got Babylon Bombs. I want to say we did something with them. Crash Diet. Here's a weird little story I heard, is that Tobias Forge, lead singer Papa Emeritus from Ghost, used to be the guitar player for Crash Diet back in the early days. Weird. Crazy Licks. We have done them on the first listens. Crystal Pistol. That's great. I need to look into that. Loud and Nasty. Reckless Love we have also done on the first listens. Vain we have done a reaction video to. Brides of Destruction. That sounds familiar to me. I don't know who's in that band, but is Nikki Sixx in that? Why do I want to say Nikki Sixx was in Brides of Destruction? I don't know. Now we get into that bio and see what they're all about. It's just got an image of the album, The Art of Telling Lies, so we're going to go with that, because it's got the 4 fellers, and they're just down there in the front. Or if I can find an image, I'll go ahead and place that in right now. The first band signed to skateboarder, okay, here we go. The first band signed to skateboarder, occasional musician, and jackasser Bam Margera's record label, Filthy Note. Vains of Jenna formed in early 2005 in the small Swedish town of Falkenberg, touring southern Europe and the UK during the spring of the following year. Thanks to positive reviews they received, as well as to the songs posted on their MySpace site, Vains of Jenna were invited to play at the 2006 Crew Fest. held in Los Angeles in July. It was there that Margera first saw the band in concert, so impressed by their brand of Guns N' Roses inspired cock rock that he decided to start a label and bring them on as his first act, comprised of Lizzie Devine on vocals, guitar Nicky Kinn on lead guitar, J.P. White, Jackie Stone, and despite their misleading names, all four members are male. Vains of Jenna released their debut full-length Lit Up and Let Down in the fall of 2006. So there you have that. How good do you have to be for someone to go, I don't even have a record label, I'm going to go ahead and start one so I can sign that band? Are these guys going to kick ass or what? Is Bam Margera's label still around? Or is this the only band that he ever put on him and then he sobered up? Sometimes you do that when you go to the Crew Fest. You get drunk and say, man, I'm going to start a label, man. And I'm going to sign your band to it. And then when they call the next day, you go, shit, I got to start the label. Because these guys are calling me and they want a contract now because I was feeding them some stuff. So this is the Magic Nipple Titty. I take a taste. I give you a taste. I take a taste. We listen to the song Enemy in Me by Guns N' Roses, Sleaze Cock Rockers, Vains of Jenna. So let's do that now. Here we go. Pop a pop. All right. It's got a catchy vibe to it. Definitely sleaze rock, catchy, thoppy, poppy, banging. I mean, yeah, it's got all the... Yeah, I don't hate it. It's not bad. Mr. Brownstone. I think they should have played with that Enemy and Me chorus a lot more. Other than something like, are you looking for an enemy in me? Do you want to really back to the sea? Do you want to be my enemy? Yeah, can you use this whole part to be doing Enemy and Me? There we go. Never gonna love an enemy and me. Baby wanna love the enemy and me. I just felt like that they had a good little thing there. They should have kept going with it. Baby, you gonna want the enemy and me. Gonna live real fancy and free. Do you want to have your enemy and me? I don't know. I didn't mind it. It wasn't that bad. It was a catchy little tune. It was a pretty catchy little song. I see why Bam Margera might have signed him to the record label or whatnot, but it doesn't matter what I think. It means nothing what I think, because it's all about what you thought of the song, what you think of it, what you think of the artist, and what you think of the song. Because I get in the comments below and I read your comments, and I want to hear your opinions, thoughts, and everything you have to say about Vains of Jenna and the song Enemy in Me. Can you do that? Good, great, fantastic. Shane, I've seen them live. They are fantastic. They are high energy sleaze rock and roll. What is your favorite album from the band? Is this your favorite album? And what's your favorite songs from the album? Do you have a favorite, all-time favorite track? And feed me all the information about Bam Margera and that meeting with them and how that all worked out. Or you could say, Shane, not my cup of tea, don't want it, don't need it. It was sleaze rock, but it wasn't the sleaziest sleaze kind of sleaze rock, because Guns N' Roses are the kings of the sleaze rock. And then I'd put LA Guns in there as probably the sleazy princes of sleaze rock. But if they're not my cup of tea, I'm going to take a hard pass on that. I'll have no more of it. All of that can be put in the comments below, don't you know. If you have a hard rock or heavy metal special request and you'd like to see it on the channel, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We can do that for you. Just click that link in the description below. That's all I've got for this. Vains of Jenna.